In this video, we're going to look at how to adjust your PHP settings in cPanel to adjust things like available memory, displaying errors, and other settings like that. So if we log into our cPanel account and browse down to the software section, you can see we have both the MultiPHP Manager and the MultiPHP INI Editor. The MultiPHP Manager is used to change the PHP version used by your website. So if you want, by default on this particular account, the PHP version is set to 7.2. To change to a different version, select the domain you wish to choose, select the PHP version from the list and click Apply. That will then change the PHP version to the PHP version selected. Once you have your PHP version selected, you can edit information such as memory availability and things like that. So if you go into the MultiPHP INI Editor, click on Demo Domain or your domain name, then you can see the most common settings here are available for changing. So you have display errors, max execution time, input time, memory limit, etc. So with an explanation of what each of the settings does. So if you were having, say, a 500 error on your website and you wanted to see what the cause of that error was, you could turn on display errors and apply, and that would set that setting in the local php.ini file for your site. You can also use you can adjust things like the memory limit. So if we wanted to increase from 32 megabytes to 512 megabytes, apply that. Now if you scroll back up a little bit, you can go to editor mode, select your domain name, and you can see the actual settings that have been applied to your local php.ini. There is a warning that you should be using the editor to change this, not editing this directly. But you can see that the display errors is on and the memory limit is set to 512 as we selected previously. To change the settings back or to alter them again, go back to basic mode, select your domain and change settings accordingly.